Okay, so today I will tell you about sub for subbing, or as we're going to call it, SFS. SFS is basically where you have two smaller YouTubers. One of them asks the other to subscribe to them in exchange for that guy to subscribe to the other. It's basically like two people subscribe to each other, like in return for doing that. And I don't like it. And the reason I say that is because it basically implies that subscribing is like something, it's like when you subscribe to someone, that person should give you something in return, even though subscribing is very easy and you usually do it because you like that person and you want to see what else they do. So technically by uploading videos, they're giving back to you. You see what I mean? And the thing with SFS is that it doesn't produce someone who will continuously watch your videos. Someone subscribing to their own accord is different to SFS, because when someone subscribes of their own accord, they usually do it because they like your content and they want to like help you grow as a channel. So therefore, like them subscribing of their own accord, it's like you can't control someone subscribing of their own accord because it's just them. But when they subscribe of their own accord, which I've said like 5 times now, that usually means that they will continue to watch. So them subscribing of their own accord is good. And then contrast that with sub for subbing, which has them not do that. It basically has you subscribing to them and you're probably not going to watch that content because, like, I say this because I have fallen to this from a guy called Lewis Keeper. Except I did not because of sub for subbing, because he was a small channel and I want to help him grow. But like, I don't like people like SFS doesn't produce a long-term viewer that will like your content, and also it doesn't produce someone who's guaranteed to watch your content. Someone subscribing of their own accord will most likely produce that stuff. And sub for subbing or SFS just completely negates that. Just completely shits on the concept of, you know, someone liking content. You could have 1,000 people who you of like 90% you got from sub for subbing, which is an inaccurate number because oh my god, that's a lot of people. Or you can have some with 200 subscribers who they all got just by making content. And the person with 1,000 subscribers will probably get less views per video of subscribers than the person with 200. Because you have 100 people who subscribe at their own accord, along with 900 who use sub for sub, along with 900 who used SFS for. There's a bit of a difference there compared to the 200 who you all got by making content. And that shows you don't use SFS because the person isn't guaranteed to subscribe to you. Because they might be like, fuck off, or nah, or fuck off, nah. So that's basically my explanation of SFS and why you shouldn't do it, because it like can help your channel in the short term, if even that, but it definitely won't help your channel in the long term because you will have less people viewing the more you do it. See? This is a cube. I will solve this cube on camera to end this so that Lewis can see this and maybe possibly rethink what he's doing, because like, I don't shame him for it. I don't want to shame anybody for some like reprehensible things. I think with Lewis, he's just like, he just doesn't, he's not thinking of the short term. Either that, or he maybe hasn't realised it. Maybe he, I'm not sure. I can't really tell human emotions. That's the thing with Asperger's. So, yeah, Lewis, I don't hate you. Don't get the impression that I hate you. I'm just trying to urge you to not use SFS because it's kind of not a good tactic to use to get an actual good amount of subscribers. So not everyone's gonna subscribe to you, even if you subscribe to them. And also, I don't know how to finish that sentence. Not everyone's, like, some people might leave. I've had several subscribers unsubscribe, and I only have like 126 subscribers, including yours. So yeah. Anyway, that's the end of this. I'm gonna finish this now. Jesus Christ, I have light shining in my eyes. It's not good for my glasses. Not very good at all.